cards. We just finished the semifinal matches, and tomorrow we will anticipate Masan versus Colento once again. They were in the same group. They are both the players who qualified out of Group B, and Masan did take the first round in a very decisive 3-1 win over Colento. We'll see how that'll go tomorrow. For now, we have the match for third place. The two players that didn't make it to the final, that lost their semifinal matches, Thijs and Ignite, are about to play. And we have the bans, just to remind you guys what decks these players are playing. Thijs is playing Hunter, Warrior, Lock, Shaman, and Ignite banned his Warrior. So Thijs is playing Hunter, Lock, Shaman. And Ignite is playing Shaman, Hunter, Lock, Rogue. And Thijs banned his Warlock, so he's playing Shaman, Lock, Rogue. So pretty interesting stuff. I think that's one of the first Warrior bans of the tournament. But yeah, what do you think? What do you guys think about that? Is it smart to ban Warrior?
The thing is, I banned Warrior in the grand finals against D2 2 days ago of Battle of the Best. And I had never banned it before, but I felt like my matchup was so bad against Hunter because against Warrior, because I had Hunter, I had Mage and stuff like that. So then I think it's okay. But when you don't have Mage, I mean, I guess that Ignite thinks that his Rogue and Hunter will get countered by the Warrior, so it's a decent ban here by Ignite.
Well, it's gonna be Hunter, Hunter, Thijs with the Lions, and Ignite with the Tigers. What's your money on, Forsen? Lions or Tigers?
I think it's the Tigers actually, since it's
Tigers
a bit faster. Yeah. So Lepernome. Wow. Pretty okay start here from
That's a lot of
Thijs.
knives.
Yeah, no Undertakers though. If this had a Huntaker, it would be ridiculous.
Even hands with Undertaker, if you go second, you still lose to the other Undertaker.
Yeah.
And there it is! Look at that guy! Ah.
You only lose if your opponent that's going first has double 1-drop on the second turn. Otherwise, having Undertaker coin 1-drop is not that bad.
Yeah.
Because he can't kill your Undertaker, and that's the most important part.
But what do you do here when you go second?
Definitely.
Leopardome, I think.
Well, coin
You
Juggler
can even
isn't
coin
bad.
Knife Juggler actually.
Yeah. If you coin Juggler, it trades with the Undertaker if it's buffed once.
Yeah, but if it's buffed twice, that's really
You
bad.
lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like 2 1-drops versus any of the decks 2-drops, like.
Yeah. I definitely think that Knife Juggler is good here. Try to get some lucky Knife Jugglers next turn as well with double 1-drop. Might work out.
You really think this Knife Juggler is gonna survive the turn?
See here. I think that... Would you trade?
I think with Snake Traps being in this matchup, like coin Knife Juggler, I mean, you'd really only do that if you had good backup. And like, the good backup for the Knife Juggler is just really scary.
Yeah, I think that it might be a trade here, actually.
And he's already coined, like, what 2-drop kills the Mad Scientist for free in that deck? There's nothing.
Yeah, I think he might be a bit greedy here as well and go face and make him trade with your Undertaker, and that's what he's doing here.
Yeah. It's better to do that.
Yeah, I think so. This matchup is a lot about damage to face because you can't heal. It's often a race, and now he's forced to trade with that Undertaker, or it will snowball out of control. But first, you play your lucky knives, hoping to hit that Mad Scientist.
Well, what if you hit the Mad Scientist twice and then gets a freeze? How lucky would that be?
Oh, it's happening. Is it happening? Oh, wow. So he's going face here. Are you going face here? No, I think you definitely need to trade with the Undertaker.
Why?
Yeah, I think it can snowball.
Because if you go face here, then the Mad Scientist will trade with your Knife Juggler, and then if you get a buff on that Undertaker or a Misha taunt, you're just it's so bad.
If you get a Misha Taunt, it's just so bad anyway.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, like, it's even worse if the Undertaker is alive behind that taunt and gets buffed up.
Hmm. You go for the Misha Taunt here.
I think you go for the Huffer actually, and trade with the Leopard Gnome.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad.
If you get the Misha, you trade for the Web Spinner, don't you?
Yeah. No. If you get the Misha, you still trade with the Leopard Gnome, I think.
Why?
I
You
think
eliminate Kill Command doesn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the here? Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. But Bow kills it either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, actually. But what if it draws something good from that Web Spinner though? What can it
Maybe
draw?
just let the Web Spinner hit your face the whole game.
Yeah, I guess.
Misha. Oh, we get to see.
Get to see.
I'm going to Web Spinner. I'm going to Web Spinner or face, actually. I don't see any point in killing Leopard now.
Yeah, he's going for it. And hopefully that is a snake trap.
I like it because, like, if it is Snake Trap, it's a big
Oh,
deal.
look at that beast he got.
It's actually like, it's not one of the worst one you can get. If you get Houndmaster on that, it's actually pretty scary.
Again, I don't think they're Handmasters in either
Yeah.
deck.
In either deck. Oh, really? Oh.
I just haven't seen them. Like, there might be, but they have to be, like, near the
Like,
bottom of every game we've cast.
Usually, people only run one Houndmaster, so it's like not super likely that you get to see one in Hunter Mirror, since it's pretty fast most of the time, but it's likely that they have cut it for something else.
Mm-hmm. What I'm curious is what the trap is. He hovered over it, but it was when we were seeing the other players' POV.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's a tiger.
Tiger!
Tiger uppercut.
Yeah, tiger.
I like the Web Spinner, though.
Oh, so you can get that King Crush?
No, so, I mean, I guess, no, you can do the same thing with Leopard Gnome. You proc the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Get the Tiger.
Yeah, I think the Tiger is the most overall damage in this game.
I should really think about this trap.
Okay, good
So
point.
we know that it's
Gonna die
fishing
Kill
trap.
Command. Question here is, do you sack the Wind Fury? I think you do.
Yeah, I think no matter what, you hit face with the Wind Fury.
Yeah.
I think you... Oh. What?
It doesn't want to proc the snake trap.
Sneaks, yeah.
Oh,
So
right,
that's-
there's a trap up. I just
Yeah.
can't see it now. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Do you guys see how much damage that is in Light's hand there?
It's a lot of damage.
Actually, I think that's Ignite's hand. The POV is a little bit screwed up right now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
crazy
Ignite's
amount of
hand,
damage.
So, but let's see here. He's gonna be able to kill him in 3 turns. You definitely don't play the knife jug. Okay, so
I
You
guess
could
I'm
play
behind.
them.
I didn't see that knife trick for like 5 more seconds. So 1 second. I guess you have to refresh the stream every now and then.
I think you could play the knife. If
Yeah,
you
I
kill
have
anything.
super Sweden Master Race internets. uh, hmm. Do you go for a juggler? I mean, he has played a trap, so it's most likely gonna be, not most likely, but it can be freezing trap. So you don't really want to attack with your tiger here, do you? Oh,
I
but
think you
he's
got
going for it
to.
anyway.
I think you got to.
Okay, you're gonna take that risk? Yeah, I guess you can. I guess you need to.
That's like you have no option. If
Now his
it's
creatures are
freezing.
basically immune with the juggler out.
Hmm.
Is that lethal?
8, 10.
One off. One off.
Oh my god, 1 damage off lethal. No, wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 1 damage off. Damn. Damn, son. And his opponent is staring at 11 damage. 11 damage on board, including hero power. So,
I think you kill command the high main.
yeah. But you know it's snake trap. So you can't
Yeah,
really attack.
he figured out it's snake trap already.
If you
Yeah,
kill command,
so-
you just take 2 less damage and you kill him next turn anyway.
Yeah. You definitely need to kill that.
Kill command and bow face, that's what I would do.
Oh, but he's going face. That's a really weird play for me, because you have lethal anyway. Why would you do that?
Now you can lose.
Yeah.
2 damage.
2 damage, that's a bow. That's an unleash.
Yeah, that's the game. And
Big
it would not
mistake.
have been lethal otherwise.
Yeah. He's calculating just to make sure it's exact lethal. Yeah, exact lethal. That's gotta be the worst feeling in the world for Ignite. Realizing that he could have saved himself by kill commanding that high main and still have lethal. Wow.
Yeah, that misplay. I mean, a lot of these matches seem pretty simple, but you know, making a misplay like that is the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Alright guys, well, pretty explosive first match. We're going to get into game 2. Ignite's going to have to repick a deck. I know the POV is a little bit screwed up there, but I'm pretty sure it is the Tiger Uppercut deck that lost, and I'm pretty sure it's Ignite playing that one. And
Yeah.
he shouldn't have lost, but he did. And now he's got to pick among his other 2 classes. Just to check again, his Warrior was banned, I believe. Oh no. His Warlock was banned.
Yeah, Ignite banned Warlock.
Okay. So he has Rogue or Shaman to pick against Hunter. And neither of those are particularly good.
No.
So got a little bit of a climb, and we'll see how that starts after a minute or so. We'll see you guys soon. Welcome back. Game 2. Ignite has to repick a deck that isn't Hunter as it was just knocked out.
Yeah. Um,
What would you go with?
I would probably go
Shaman or
with
rogue?
the rogue. Um, it has bigger chances of winning, in my opinion.
My logic is if you go shaman, you can try to set up a mirror match. Or if you like, you don't want to throw out your rogue because like even if you win,
Yeah.
you're just gonna play against the handlock, and then not as good.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, if you lose your shaman here to the hunter, then you have no answer to the handlock. I think you definitely need to try to beat the hunter with the rogue first, and then you can die to the handlock, but then win with the shaman. I think that rogue is obvious here, in my opinion, but he chooses to go with the shaman.
It's a pretty
that's-
crappy hand from a
That's
hunter.
a really crappy hand. Holy shit. He needs a top deck. I don't know, Mad Scientist is probably the best top deck here, or something, to give him traps. To get some use out of those bows. Knife Juggler, that's also pretty sweet.
Is it?
I mean, comparing it to Savannah High Main or something. I mean, it's a 2-drop at least, you know?
Yeah.
Something you can play. And the top decking might continue into an Animal Companion, who knows? But I'm not sure what he's hesitating about here.
I think he's thinking about hero powering.
Really?
Yeah, I think if he plays a juggler, the chance that it dies is, I don't know, in the 90s.
Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, the ways that Shaman can kill that Knife Juggler on turn 2 is with like Lightning Bolt, and then at least you're overloading your opponent so you can play a 3-drop next turn, which is quite good.
But it's also Earth Shock. Also
Earthshock,
Flame Tongue
Rockbiter.
Totem. Yeah, Rockbiter.
Yeah, okay, but then your Leopardome survives, and that's 2 damage to the face instead of 3, so it's not that big of a deal. But he has to use a Lightning Bolt here, and that's gonna screw up his upcoming turn pretty much, I would say, because he has both Mana Tide and Horus Golem. Definitely Web Spinner Hero Power here. You want to recycle that Web Spinner to get some kind of minion next turn, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his hand's pretty weak.
Yeah, I think you're looking for taunt number 1 and then a 1/1 number 2 on the totems.
Yeah. And he gets the 1/1. Timberwolf. Is he running Unleash in this deck? I can't remember. I think he is, right?
He won the last game because of the top deck.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. 1 Unleash I think he's running. That Timberwolf is actually not that bad, but with this hand, oh my god.
Double Hex is pretty horrible too.
Yeah.
I think, wait, you actually hex this. You do hex that.
Do
You don't
you?
want to deal with crap traps.
How scared are you of something bigger coming up soon?
The thing is, you have 2 hexes in your hand.
Yeah,
and
that's
your
true.
opponent probably won't have 2 Jaime in this game.
Yeah, that is true.
Something to think about though is your opponent hasn't played like anything, so your opponent could have a hand of like 2 Jaimes.
Yeah, that was what
There
I
we
was
go.
referring to. And there is a high main. He actually has a lot of damage. He needs to get some taunt here, actually. Even though we were laughing at this hand, this is actually a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He definitely. Oh, there it is. Spirit
Turtle
Wolves.
Duggies. Thing is, Shaman also has a lot of damage.
Yeah, do you actually go for Doomhammer here? He has a Lava Burst, and like a top deck Rockbiter could end this game quite early. But he's going for the first spirits.
Yeah, I think Barrels is probably.
Safer.
Yeah. There's no way he knows his opponent has 2 bows anyway to punish this, but
Yeah. High main turn. But that's gonna get hexed.
easy hex.
I think you can kind of see into the hex too. Like you
Yeah,
got your
from the
mad
first-
scientist hex,
Mhm,
you
mhm.
have
Yeah,
to
from-
know. So some's headed towards the high main. I have to say, I don't really like the high main play, but I mean, what else could you do that turn?
Yeah. Think you had to slam that.
You think you could like
Wow.
oh,
That is
Wow.
not bad. I don't think you're
that's
using it.
so much damage.
I don't think you're. Ah, wait. How much damage is that? That's eight damage to face this turn.
I think you owl the 2/3 and use weapon and hero power to face, and then probably lethal him next turn with unleash doggy kill command.
Mm-hmm. But what? Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
not unleash this turn.
Well, it's still a lot of damage anyway, though.
Yeah. I mean, you have the like. Okay, you're putting him down to 9, and next turn you can hero power. Even if he taunts next turn, like even if he clears the board and taunts, you can hero power next turn, and next turn you have guaranteed
Silence,
lethal with the
yeah.
beast and like not even the silence, just the fact that you have the beast, kill command, and hero power deals the remaining damage. You don't even need your bow, so this is actually like a pretty good play here.
Yeah.
And there is no taunt, so
No taunt, no storm.
yeah, this is horrible. This is why I did not like him running the shaman into the hunter. Now he has nothing for the warlock, except lucky top decks from the rogue. Maybe.
Down he goes. Well, that was a very quick match. I don't think we're gonna break in between this one. I think there's not much decision making here. You gotta pick the rogue. You gotta hope to get lucky.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting how far this hunter deck is going.
Yeah, hunter is strong. Really strong.
What do you think the rogue's chances against hunter are? I mean, we're talking about the headlock match, but I mean he has to get there.
This is the Alex Strasa sprint rogue he's running, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I don't know how to gauge this one.
This one's better against pretty much every matchup but Hunter. So I could see why he didn't want to throw at the rogue.
I think that this deck is not very good against Hunter. I don't like this deck overall, actually. Even though I haven't played it, I just can't see how this is good. I play against it a lot of times in ladder, but I never lose to this deck. I just don't understand this deck at all, actually. This
Which one?
Where's the rogue deck?
I think he might have misclicked, and I think he's going to realize.
Yeah, because this was banned, right? This was
Yeah.
definitely banned. Nice banned Warlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this hand though, 2 drakes and a giant.
And and that might have a. Oh, okay, so maybe that's why Ignite did not play Rogue, because he thought that he had Handlock and Shaman against Hunter. So that might have been a reason, because it's actually really weird to me that he would actually pick Shaman before Rogue into Hunter. When his opponent has Handlock left. And yeah, there is the concede.
Yeah.
Good
In fact, it
game.
was a mistake. Oh man, look at that hand from the from the hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first bad hand.
Well, the last hand wasn't that great. It just turned out that the shaman got started too slowly.
Against the shaman deck though, you need just raw damage. That's how you beat them anyway. So it turns out it actually is a pretty good hand.
Now here we go. The matchup we were hoping to see. How do you mulligan this type of deck? I mean, you probably drop the Lotheb. Probably drop the Eviscerate. I think
I think
you
you
just
just-
Deadly Poison the Backstab.
Yeah, I would have kept the Deadly Poison backstab. Eviscerate can be nice versus Animal Companion, but you're really looking for those SIs or Farseers.
I think the goal of this deck is to play Alistraza aggressively, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, but not in this matchup.
not in this
yeah.
matchup. It's defensively, but in all the control matchups, you want to drop it aggressively. Like, you don't want to waste damage in your opponent's face. Just control the board, and then you go for like Strasa face, and then you deal the remaining damage. Leroy Shadow Step, etc. It's taking a really long time here deciding whether or not to keep. Oh wow, I can't believe he threw back that Deadly Poison.
Well,
Deadly Poison
in this
is...
matchup, you're looking for SI pretty much at all
Yeah.
costs.
Yeah, but not at the cost of Deadly Poison. I would definitely mulligan the Eviscerate, but the Deadly Poison is like really, really good to deal with Undertakers.
My logic is it's only good at dealing with Undertaker. You don't want to be taking extra face damage. But if you don't have SI, this is like irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
I think it's decent enough to just pass here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Undertaker slam.
Do you?
Hero power. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I think hero power.
I can get behind hero power.
Yeah. I mean, you could gamble and try to get another two mana death roll next turn by playing the spiders now, but yeah, be greedy.
I think you just hero power if you ignite.
Yeah, and you kill it. It's like thinking about whether or not he wants to point out SI maybe to create pressure, but when you have the backstab, like, and you know that there's an Animal Companion turn coming up, you want to keep that backstab SI for that turn.
Yeah, I mean, if you Animal Companion like a Misha into backstab SI, it's serious trouble.
So definitely just hero power attack here. He's also thinking about maybe the Fan of Knives next turn and just like equipping dagger and passing, but it's like, it's such a risky play. Oh my god, it's going for the SI. I do not like this play.
If you get the early tempo against Hunter though, isn't that like the whole...
Yeah, but what if he
Cool.
has like a bow here?
Well, he has
Oh,
boots.
Golden Tiger.
Golden Tiger. Wow. What a role player.
Off the web spinner.
Freezing Trap. So now what do you do? Do you expect this to be freezing or Snake Trap? I mean, it kind of doesn't...
I think you test by attacking into the Undertaker first. If it's Snake, you fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, attack with... Yeah, your side, yeah. Yeah, you definitely attack into the Undertaker right now. Realizing it's freezing, he will have to backstab that. Dagger up.
Yeah, I'd attack here. You gotta get some damage in.
Oh,
a lot
no.
of people.
I would definitely not attack with dagger.
Why not? I see this a lot. I actually see a lot of missed damage from the early turns, and when I look back, it almost always is meaningful. Like, they're always like too short at the end of the game.
Yeah, but you're only supposed to attack with dagger when you know for a fact that you're gonna be redaggering next turn. And this is not a redagger turn. I think this is a Fan of Knife turn.
What?
Yeah, I don't see any other good plays. You can't sap that. What do you do here if you don't Fan of Knives? I mean, you could okay, this is what you could do. You could poison. You could prep. No, actually, your SI cost 5 here. Damn.
I don't think you have any plays.
Hmm.
I think
What-
your play is next turn.
Here we go.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna.
agree with
He's
that.
gonna fan here. Oh no, he's not. He's just gonna attack, take damage. Wow. Okay.
1 damage
Yeah.
missed face. Oh
Then
man.
yeah, then he should have done it, but I don't know. I would probably have fanned there myself, but just to recycle.
Oh my god, that draw. I think this
Yeah.
is over. Like that damage in hand is just brutal.
Oh, he's not going for Lothab.
Oh.
I would have expected Lothab to set up for your high main.
Well, at least his betrayal positioning is good.
Oh yeah. Classic arena thinking.
But betrayal's a good card. I mean, with Auctioneer, it draws you one as well. What's wrong?
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about that. The
Yeah,
draw.
it's a spell.
Now it's actually viable. Thanks,
Yeah.
Griff.
Kappa. Pretty sure it's still prep. SI the spider and then fan.
That's
Mhm.
right.
What are you setting up for?
The thing is, like, what do you do to the tiger? Like, you can't sap it. This is gonna
Yeah.
hit you again.
Yeah, just pass turn here. He really needs to top deck an auctioneer here.
Oh my, this is
Oh my
over.
god.
So do you play
Wow.
Lothab or do you play high main?
100% Lothab. You
Yeah.
go for the win next turn.
Win next turn?
Yeah? Because you're gonna have 10 damage on the board that's probably not gonna die.
Well, what trap is
Hero-
that?
Doesn't even
Is
matter what trap it is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If he attacks the creature, he's screwed versus both freezing and
Oh
Yeah.
my god, and he picks up auction.
there's no way out for this one.
Yeah.
I think your only chance. Oh no, you can't. Shiv is 7. Oh man, I
Yeah,
thought he went.
Shiv.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't have the coin. He can't even shiv.
Wow. Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed big time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what that trap is. You lose both ways. There's no way out. He's lost 100% of the time, regardless of what trap is there. Unless, of course, it's a snipe.
Or explosive trap.
Oh, come on. It has to be a snipe.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
Ouch. Oh. Quit.
Quit.
Oh god, someone is mad.
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't be happy with your performance. I think Ignite made a lot of questionable decisions in the match.